Planning to buy a house? Understand the difference between leasehold and freehold properties. The main difference being control and land ownership. Now, if you've purchased a freehold property, then you own it outright, including the land it's built on. You will have the rights to make any alteration to the house except, of course, for structural changes, in which case you will have to get permission from the authorities. And the best thing, you can live in that house for as long as you desire. But that's not the case with a leasehold property. If you're a leaseholder, then you will have the right to live in that house for a stipulated period of time only, which in most cases is a period of 99 years. You will not own the property that you live in or the land that it stands on, but you will be paying a ground rent to the landowner. Now, the ownership of the property is given back to the landowner once the lease expires. So if you're buying leasehold property, ensure you find out just how long the lease will last. It is possible to extend this lease to 999 years by paying a price. So when you compare both of them and look at the pros and cons, you end up with this. If you're a freeholder, you don't have to worry about the lease running out. However, you will have to budget for the cost of maintaining that property. You also have to pay property taxes as you own this property. In the case of leasehold property, you will not pay for maintaining the property, but you have to pay the rent. The most important thing to note is that it is easier to sell and leverage a freehold property. Banks are generally hesitant to finance purchase of a leasehold property. The value of such property also reduces closer to the end of the lease period.